Got him. That's the third out.
He's in tough.
Domingo Acevedo comes on now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 68.
And the pitch.
Domingo
Espino, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Jackson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Damn.
The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I gotta quit swinging at everything. This is so fun.
Righty to the plate. Swings
Shit.
through it, and that's a strikeout. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Damn it.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
Get your hot dogs.
Got it.
Damn it.
For the K. I think the key. Welcome.
Oops.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Number 73 up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That misses. And a count 2-1. And now 2-2. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Another strong showing for them. They get the W, and they're really looking like a contender.
Yeah, nice win, but, they're not running away with the league or anything like that, but they do look strong, and especially in this one. I'm interested to see, though, how they come out after the All-Star break. A hot stretch, that could really push them to the front of the pack.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I'll take Dustin May. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did he cut his hair? Did he have to cut his hair?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Dustin May gets the ball today after they dealt for him, singing it's early in the season, but they thought they needed to add to the pitching staff.
Yeah, pretty decisive approach here, Boog, and they didn't want to wait till they had some serious problems. They wanted to go out there, be proactive, and get a guy that they think can make an impact. And when you make a trade this early, it gives that individual that you acquire a lot more chances to make a difference for you.
Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the right fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That's through there for a strike. The 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground.
Get it. Get it.
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Got him.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch is in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
That clips the corner. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. The other way. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one the other
Oh,
way.
buddy.
Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Oh.
Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. And a strike in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
No.
Oh, nice
Oh,
play.
another good play.
And they get the out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Nice. He's a
Line
good
into left
hitter.
center, and that should be extra
That's
bases.
extra bases.
Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball.
Then he
really good
flies
timing
out.
all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Yoshida stands at second with two gone. Foul ball there. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Yu Chang. In there at the knees, and that's strike one. Chang goes 6'1", 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. And one out now.
Got him.
Here's the third baseman, Connor Wong. And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Raimel Tapia getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike one. Tapia hitting leadoff in today's game. He joined the team as a free agent. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Rogers Center. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
So now 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Verdugo takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's in there, and the count 1-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the... And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Hernandez in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Left field. Varsho settles under it and makes the catch. Back now in Toronto. Stepping in, Yu Chang. The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Going to count 1 and 2. Right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Wong, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one hit to right. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And
puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Arroyo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Alex Verdugo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Duvall at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The next pitch misses. And now it's even 1-1. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yoshida now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 1 for 2. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. On the ground right side. Nice stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The fun play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to earn the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Grounded to third. Could be 2.
Turn it.
Chapman to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
And
a pitch. And ball 1. May still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Yu Chang up next for the Red Sox. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Connor Wong. In there, and it's 0-1. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Gotta finish the 8th.
Yeah, no question. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And that drops in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now it's even up. Arroyo aboard here at first with nobody out.
Turn it.
Drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Fought off foul. No outs. Runners at first and second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
He went.
Duvall checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hit in the air, right field. Lukes drifts towards it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one more just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So they're down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. That one's in there, 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. He really impressed in his first game with his new team today, throwing up zeros all over the scoreboard.
Yeah, Boog, he was absolutely dealing out there on the bump today. And it seems like every year teams trade for pitchers and hope they can catch lightning in a bottle with the guy. Well, today he showed some sparks out there, and that's a big pickup for this team if he continues pitching like he did today.
All right. Oh. Do we want to call him up? Sure. Well, who are we going to send down? Sorry, Richards. Form well for a season-long player boost.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Riley Green in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Goes down looking.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
This to center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is the 3rd out of the bottom half of inning number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. Swing and a miss. Going 1. To 3rd. What a stop. The throw on the money. Nice play. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. That's in there. Strike 1. In the air, right field. Springer on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now fly ball to right center. Bernard on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. Ball one, no strikes. McKinstry in his third season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Offering misses. Now 2-0. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got.
This one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. McKinstry into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
On the ground, right side. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Batting ninth.
Here's the center fielder, Nick Maton. And the first offering is not close. McKinstry takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And fouled off. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Runner tags from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Baez stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in the dirt. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the third out. Bottom four, and now Riley Green. There's a strike.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cabrera stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bernard has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That to right. Springer there makes the catch, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Bernard makes the grab, 1 down. Austin Meadows now flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
No strike.
Got it started a little too early.
1 strike.
Strike one. Kicks and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. That's a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2.
1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air. Left field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In for a strike. 0-1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State. And he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. Baez in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground a second. Sends it to first. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Riley Green. That one's in there. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. The 1-2. That one just misses. Lined into right. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. In there for strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one misses. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Tigers lead. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Austin Meadows. Strike one. White into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. McKinstry at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief.
And now Spencer Torkelson hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Maytong in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. And 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. And there are 2 outs. Now it's Javier Baez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Green in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Baez, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right side. Springer racing after it. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball. Well, Singy, they called him up hoping they'd see performances just like this one today in their win.
You know, Boog, not every promotion looks this good right out of the gate, but we're really impressed with this one, and he did a fantastic job out there on the ball. Put the team in a position to win, and they grabbed the victory. So really nice job all the way around.
So what did I get? Ooh. Is that Matt Burns? Barnes. We'll go with Nelson Cruz. Ken Giles or Riley Benitez? Ooh. We'll go old school. Ooh. Thought I had Eddie Murray. He's a good pitcher. Ooh. Got 3 of them. So that guy or that guy? We'll go with that guy. All right. Let's go back to the March to October. Got a 5.5 game. What am I playing? Arizona, and I'm losing.
Back here at Rogers Center with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
I'll
Thanks for
probably
joining
lose the
us.
game.
Nobody out here in inning number 8. The
Right on
Jays
first.
are out to a healthy lead in the division, looking really good. Singing with the trade deadline coming up, do you think they're set to go as is, or do you think they need to add some more firepower?
Well, I think the way that the game operates in this day and age, Boog, I mean, teams making big additions at the deadline, and you just see it can be a flurry of moves. I'd be surprised if they just stayed with the roster they have. I think they could have a big deal in the works.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Andrew Chafin getting loose out there. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Sets him down looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
All right, Bo.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
A big trade pickup doesn't guarantee postseason success, of course, but it rarely hurts to at least make your team better on paper.
Pitch out, but no action.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
I'm gonna run him.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss.
He's in
And
there.
that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Next offering upstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read. And can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Damn it.
Bogey just ran
Suck.
out of
I
patience
just
there.
like to
He took
swing the
a couple
bat.
pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Vladdy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs.
Ball 2.
That smash towards center. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Damn.
We go to the 9th. Here's Ketel Marte. White back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho makes the play, and there's 1 down. Alec Thomas now splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking. Way and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the batter now, Jake McCarthy. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one pulled foul. Next offering upstairs.
Damn it.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to
Got
walk
it.
you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And George makes the grab. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5-6. And Andrew Chafin enters the game.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Gotta be
Springer
patient.
in now.
Gotta be patient.
Ball 1 off the plate.
Don't swing at everything. I probably will.
Next offering is fouled back.
The bat wasn't
Just
high
missed.
enough.
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swung on, belted.
Get out.
That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Wow, that one
Damn.
almost got out of here. I know the wind's going out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
No.
Foul ball. A one-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Swing
Shit.
and a miss. And that's strike two.
I'm not gonna do it. I shouldn't have swung at that.
The tying run at the plate. Gets
Or
a
that.
piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty lifted in the air right center field. And there's two away.
Last chance.
Up to the plate is
Who do I got? We'll put him in.
looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Santiago Espinal. A critical at bat in this game for him. Swing and a miss.
He'll
Chased
probably
it out of the
strike out.
zone.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That misses. 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Early.
Blue Jays down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks,
Well
even
done.
this series, up at a game apiece. Still a healthy lead in the division for them after that loss, but I'm sure they don't want to drop too many.
No way. I mean, we've seen teams have a great first half before, only to fall apart down the stretch. I mean, this is a team I'm expecting to make a move before the deadline.
No.
Try to get even stronger and build a powerhouse that can't be stopped.
Trying. Maybe a second baseman. Or center fielder. We'll go on starting. Let's go with a second baseman. Team needs speed. Power. Ooh. Yeah, go for Judge. Why not? Sure. I'll decline them. Wait. No, I'll play with you on that. Let's see if I can get some hits with you, little buddy.
Now here is Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 4 in the win last night. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Oh.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a
Not
cookie
gonna
down
steal.
the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the air, left field, and it one-hops the wall. Horwitz rounds third, headed for the plate.
Oh,
he will
yeah.
score, and it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
I thought he had it.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run
Horwitz.
scored so far. That one ripped. Calls it in for the out.
Nothing you can do about those.
Spencer Horwitz will hit next.
Horwitz.
And he swings
Swung
and
it.
misses at the
Swung it.
initial offering.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
I throw a ball right here and I'll swing. Nope, I hit it.
One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Yes, it is.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Excuse me.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You had him out in front.
And
Nope,
now
now
it's
I gotta
Mark
play first base.
Vientos. The 0-1. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Brett Beatty. 1 for 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. What a double play that was.
Yeah.
Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Hernandez back to work. On the ground to third. Beatty to first, and that's 1 away.
And that's
The
it.
leadoff man.
No, I get another at
So
bat.
2 down. Spencer Horwitz digs in
I get a
now.
hit here, be good.
That one
Outside.
missed. You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
It's a whole lot of
Nice.
sugar.
Swing and a miss.
Damn it.
And it's 1-1.
That was
That was
straight queso right there.
Swing.
Da-da-da.
And gonna miss. And the count 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is popped up.
Oh.
And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good hometown fans.
And our final here today, 8-4.
Let's see how he does in the big leagues.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Oh,
Towards right center field.
darn
Makes
it.
the grab. Runner tags and goes to third. Hernandez quickly throws it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. Back
Leading
in
off
Seattle,
Blue Jays,
leading off,
the first
Spencer
baseman,
Horwitz.
Spencer.
We're losing.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Now 1-1. 1-1 now. That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Nathan Lukes next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one popped up. Wrong. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Man at first, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in this. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Spencer Horwitz. And that one ripped into right. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. Hummel tossed to second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. And there's a rocket into the
Not
outfield.
a bad.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Nathan Lukes. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one. So the Toronto Blue Jays promoted him hoping he'd make an impact, and he delivered. An impressive multi-hit game for him.
Yeah, multiple hits your first time after getting called up. Not easy to do. And I remember my first game, it wasn't great, but the next time out, got a couple of knocks and was able just to get going and feel like a big leaguer. But that's one heck of an impression he's left today.
Back here in L.A. with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Rojas in the box now, takes strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got him! And 1 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The tying run at the plate. That one out to right, and that is Springer. Snags it for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho moving under it. He makes the grab, and the inning is. New pitcher on here, Yency Almonte.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So a man aboard, Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right side. Betts makes a nice running catch. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ferguson warming up as well. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And the batter is George Springer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 9th, and now it's Mookie Betts. That's in for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And the count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Line to left, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Back now in Toronto, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Strike 2.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one.
You know, he's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Renfroe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch is outside. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
that's strike 2.
strikes.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Ward up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Brandon Drury to the plate. Berrios back to work. And that's in for a strike. Berrios still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And that's in there for strike 1. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Max Stassi. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Into the dive, and he got it. Angels held in check. They're down 5. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. Berrios back to work. There's a strike. Out to short, Bichette. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's Gio Urshela. First offering, and it just misses. And that's down and away.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. To the right side and foul ball. And the pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now, just very efficient out there on the mound. I mean, just a great outing. He's just now getting to 100 pitches.
The pitch. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
Why, hell yeah. Or
Back here at Rogers Center with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Frazier in the box now. Takes strike 1. And he's going to reset as he Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Anthony Santander at the plate. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And there's a strike. Singy Alec Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he... Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. McKenna sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Kiermaier now. Inside and it hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Espinal stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Kiermaier on the goal. Ripped on a line to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken preparing to come on if needed. Perez getting loose as well. Kiermaier on the go. Hard hit left side. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Gunnar Henderson. That one pushed foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ripped to third and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike one. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo. Get back on track. His team needs him.
The tying run at the plate. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Going to count 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Ryu, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. To the right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number one. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's a big power threat. Mike Zunino. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And he deals. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Varsho makes the grab. 1 down. At the plate, Will Brennan. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Jimenez, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And it's even up.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and
makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Miles Straw. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. A swing and a soft liner. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Zunino in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And it's 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho right there to make the grab. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez. That's in there. Strike one. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Josh Naylor. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Bell in the box now. Takes strike one. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lukes makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ripped on a line. Lukes makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. That's in for a strike. Brennan measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead he's going to have to go take a seat.
Next offering is down low.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Straw in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's his 2nd strikeout. Nothing doing for. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. Strike one. This one in the air, right field. Springer on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Mike Zunino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. So now 1-2. Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one hit to right, and it's foul. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Josh Bell. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Ryu into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Ahmed Rosario. And misses inside. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
1-1-1.
Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Throw to first, safe. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. And there's a strike.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
This one popped up. Bichette puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cleveland. Now here is Miles Straw. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That one's carrying and gone.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. That's towards center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout. Singy, they called him up with the hopes he'd be a force on the mound, and he delivered today. Double-digit punch-outs and just a great game overall.
No doubt about it, Boog. And he seems to be the kind of young pitcher who can completely change the story of a season. And I know that sounds like we're putting a lot of pressure on him, but he showed terrific stuff out there on the mound in this one, and maybe a sign of good things to come down the road as well.
Early, y'all would've caught it, but
Back here at Rogers Center. Welcome in. We're in the eighth. 2 men out. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Madrigal in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the eighth. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the ninth with at least a 2-run lead.
On the ground to short. On the run. Throw to first. That ends the inning and stops. And the pitch. Thompson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And it falls.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back.
Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Merrifield, the base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bounce to the left side. On to Horner, and that is the inning. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Horner leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. 1 down. Now, Miles Mastrobuoni in there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So, a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Trey Mancini now. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least one an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Vossler. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Singy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. That's to third. Tosses to first, and that is that. One left. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And the 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In the dirt.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just...
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1. Cunell, in his third season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedel makes the catch, and there's one gone. Chris, we talked about him earlier, so let's circle back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a bit of a pedestrian game at the plate.
Well, Boog, he did have the one hit, so that's good. And I know he wasn't a major factor in this one, but I feel confident that this guy's going to be just fine. And you can't make the highlight reels every night. There are going to be some bad games. There'll be some bad nights, but, you know, he's going to have his good days as well. I guarantee it.
Back here in Baltimore with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Line drive, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Kerr swings through it for strike 1. He's already homered here in this one. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. So the tying run at second. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Around third. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up. 6-6.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Really important at bat coming up now.
Making a move at first on a pinch run, Danny Jansen. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt. Into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third comes across. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6. Coming out for the Orioles, Keegan Aiken. He last pitched 2 days ago. First and second, no outs. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Late on that fastball.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Strike 2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
That one is absolutely belted.
Extend that, motherfucker.
And it's gone. Home run. Matt Chapman hits one out. Homer number 25 on the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-6. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. On the ground to the left. And there's 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
There's a strike.
0-1 for count.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Danny Jansen. He takes over behind the plate.
Now
Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Jensen.
And now it's even up. Simber is ready. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Hayes, the next to hit, takes outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And George makes the grab. And there are 2 down. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Right-handed reliever. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Varsho makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Bo Bichette. Fouled off. He was late. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first with one gone, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Danny Jansen to hit here. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Horowitz off of first with 2 away. Bounce back to the mound. They take the force out. 3rd out. So no. Bottom 9. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And downstairs. And the righty deals.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Jordan Romano.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ball 1 low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's a base hit. So man aboard. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered at that.
Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1. The double play ends it right here. Back here at Coors Field, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Ground ball right side. McMahon fires over to first. Yeah, they get Belt for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Varsho at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Hand getting cranked up as well. That one lifted to left. Profar gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Chapman at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. So
pitching change here. Justin Lawrence.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to left. That's his 99th career homer. And they add a pair. It's 3-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Swings over the top of that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of. Back here in Denver. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Merrifield to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike 2. In there. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Yeah, the right-handed
6 RBIs versus Braves.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ty Block getting ready to come on for Bud Black. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Out to short, dive, and he's got it. The throw in there safely. Here's George Springer. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Quickly to second for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Fires over to Crone. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Gosman back to work. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And takes low for ball 1. And here it comes. Bounce to the right. The flip to the pitcher covering. Crone retired.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
McMahon in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Varsho makes the catch. And that'll do it. Brent Suter on to pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Ty Block getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bounce to the right side. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Suter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Chapman at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they make back here at Coors Field. Here's Chris Bryant now. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. In the air left field. And there's one down. And now Alan Trejo. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Righty delivers.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And there's a ball. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Hammered on the line. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone. And then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
He's 2 outs away. Randall Grichuk now. Here comes the manager out of a new arm into the game. The righty, Jordan Romano. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Over to Merrifield. And that's a double play to end it.
Yeah.
Back now in Toronto with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Blue Jays with a big opportunity today. The chance to clinch a division crowned with a win. Singing, even with the predictions that they'd be contenders, still a big accomplishment just to be in this position.
Yeah, Boog, the season isn't played in your analytics shredder. It's played on the field, brother, and they've backed up the hype so far.
Young, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. You get that win today, you lock up the division title, and then you start thinking about how you want to approach the postseason.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and that is out number 3. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. A swing and a miss, and that's kicks and fires. Out to short, Seager. Gets it to first. One up, one down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Brandon Bell. He swings and fouls one off. In the air to left, down the line. Smith on his way over. Makes the grab on the run. And that is. So they turn things over to the righty, Kenley Jansen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
So now here's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. And the slider catches the zone. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he grounds one back up the middle. And they are headed for October. They've won the American League East. So the Toronto Blue Jays with the win to secure the division title. Singy, this is what they aimed for since the beginning of spring training.
Yeah, and the expectations were there as well, Boog. So maybe they felt a bit of pressure at some point, but they really lived up to the hype. I mean, this is a terrific job from everyone in this franchise, and now they can really turn their focus to the postseason after a well-deserved celebration in the clubhouse, of course.
Back here at Rogers Center with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Jays with a chance to set the all-time record for wins in a season with a victory here. What a season it's been for them, Singy. Just dominant the whole way through.
Just simply incredible, Boog. I mean, this would be such a nice feather in the cap for them, and they've already tied one of baseball's most impressive records, and to have a chance at breaking it.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Pitch is in there. And that's strike 1. I'm sure they tell you that the record is secondary, though. They're already thinking. Merrifield over to second. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. Yandy Diaz now. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Springer there makes the catch. One left. New pitcher on now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay. Number
And the
58,
pitch.
Calvin
Merrifield, the next to hit, takes ball one. Movement in the bullpen, Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, out towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. 2 outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one in the air center field. And Guerrero is set down. That is the Jordan Romano takes over on the mound.
Pretty remarkable what he's done in the closer role this year. 49 saves so far, going for number 50 right here.
Fastball in for a strike, and a count 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Here comes a pitch. Right through there, got him. And now just 2 outs away. Harold Ramirez at the dish. There's a strike. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Manuel Margot up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ball 1 there.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think it...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays win the rubber match of this 3-game series. So the Toronto Blue Jays with a new mark in baseball history, passing the 1906 Chicago Cubs and the 2001 Seattle Mariners for the most wins in a single season. Incredible run for them, Singy.
Absolutely amazing feat, Boog. I mean, just to say the least there. This is now an historic team. And one thing to remember, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series. But I don't think that's going to give these guys any type of pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence. And I think they're built for the postseason grind.